What can you tell me about universal credit?
You need access to a computer, and you're lucky if you go somewhere you get help to fill in the forms, because there's a lot of forms. You have to do it all online, and you have to even have an email address, because if you don't have an email address then you cannot claim for universal credit, or you need to set one up.
So you can't claim until you have an email address and access to a computer and to the internet, and you might need somebody to explain how all this works online.
Yeah, because it's a lot of questions,
What happens after you're registered for universal credit?
It takes about 6 weeks for them to get back to you to find us, because also as well, like it takes 6 weeks, but also you need an appointment to actually go into a job centre, speak to a universal credit advisor, and you have to take in your ID, like any ID that you got which is suitable. So like passport, birth certificate, proof of your national insurance number, proof of where you're living and everything else.
But so a lot of people are employed, they've got jobs, and they also need universal credit. How does that work?
Well, it varies. Like 1 month you could get some universal credit because you haven't worked a lot of hours, and then other times you've worked a lot of hours. So by the time universal credit do the calculations, you end up with no universal credit.
What about somebody who, has their daily expenses but is also dealing with arrears? Will the universal credit help them with that? No, you have to work out every month how much you have to pay yourself, because it varies a lot. What happens when a couple applies for universal credit?
Which, to be honest, I can never understand this. Like, they only deal with the husband. If the wife wants to apply, then she can't. It's the husband that has to apply for it, because he's patently a man of the house. So it'd be his responsibility to make sure all the bills are paid and everything, and hopefully give his wife some money as well. Say, I'm going to do this next month. By the time that month comes, then you realise that you ain't got enough money. So then you think to yourself, I'll do it the following month. No, doesn't work.
So you get completely boxed in.
Exactly, because you just can't really budget for anything, can't even look forward to anything, because you don't know how much money you'll be getting. Keep on hearing that they're going to get rid of it, but you know what? They're not going to get rid of it. No, it's here to stay. Worse luck.
Now, when people are applying for universal credit, they're seen as claimants. But there's a lot of different ways to see human beings, and I wonder if you could talk to us about the roles we play.
Oh yeah, I don't mind talking about that. I've got a book of all the family members that have been involved. This is a way of saying that, yeah, everyone might be living in poverty, but they still do something in their community, like being a helper or a coach or whatever. This is a way of saying to people, yeah, we are maybe living in poverty, but we have got different other lives. We just don't sit on our backsides doing nothing. And this is a lovely poet, Georgina.
And how does a project like the roles we play make people feel differently from that boxed-in feeling?
Well, it makes them feel like they are recognised for what they do, and it's a way of telling people that, as I said before, people may be living in poverty, but they still do things in their community to make their lives and other people's lives better.